Mr. Transformers 96 here with another video, and we talk about a newly shown item from New York Toy Fair 2019. This time it is a Marvel Legends Spider-Man figure, and it's Doppelganger. So this is quite exciting. I actually, when we saw the Spider-Man that was released in the Kingpin wave with just kind of the 6 arms, and it was just kind of a normal Spider-Man with 6 arms, my first thought was Doppelganger. You know, I really do enjoy this character, so to get a Marvel Legends of him is quite exciting. Now I'm a little unsure of where this figure is going to be released. I believe it's going to be released in the Spider-Man Far From Home series itself, because at the moment it's being displayed with 2 Spider-Man Far From Home figures, so I assume it's going to be released in the same series, which is great to hear, because of course, like, when it comes to comic figures, sometimes I'm interested, sometimes I'm not, so with the movie line, you know, I'll definitely be interested in this figure as one of the comic figures included with it. But overall, Doppelganger looks really cool. He's basically a monstrous version of Spider-Man with 6 arms, and the 6 arms are represented really nicely here. I like the kind of different hands that you can get. He comes with a couple fists, a couple of open hands. He's got the really nice claws for the feet, which look really cool, and then of course his more monstrous face where you can actually see his mouth through the costume, and he's got all the teeth and everything. He looks really cool. He's worked with Carnage in the comics in the past, and sorry, there's some construction happening here, and Carnage is my favorite Spider-Man character, so just to have a Doppelganger to go with Carnage will be cool alone. So overall, I think this figure looks great. Only issue with it is the fact that it doesn't have the ab crunch. That was my same issue with the other Spider-Man figure with 6 arms, because there is room where you could, you know, have the ab crunch coming through here, go up, down, and then out again, and then the pins of these arms should not interfere with it. So if they just spent enough money to do it, they could theoretically put the ab crunch in there. But clearly we're getting more than we usually do with the regular figure, considering we're getting an extra 4 arms, essentially. But usually with this, they don't come with the Build-A-Figure piece, so maybe a Doppelganger will, but when it comes to the Kingpin Wave Spider-Man with 6 arms, he did not come with a Build-A-Figure piece, so we'll have to see. Overall, I think this looks like a great figure, though. I'm a big fan of the character, and the figure itself looks like a great representation. My only issue is some of the coloring looks a little light. Now, that might be because of the lighting of the event and the kind of flash that was used and stuff, but he has some dull colors to him, so I hope he has more vibrant colors like the picture on the right there, to more represent how he looked in the comics. But at the moment, I think the figure himself looks great, and I definitely will be picking it up. So let me know what you guys think of this new Marvel Legends Doppelganger figure, and thanks so much for watching.